And hello and welcome to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, the no throne cicerone. And happy Wednesday, one and all. Good to see you. Good to have you here tonight. Here's hoping that Wednesday has treated you with kindness. And kindness is what you are doing to me, considering that you're here today. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Of course, we already have friend of the stream, Jurassic. Welcome, and thank you very much for answering question of the night. Contact. So I was trying to Google what that was right before starting on stream, and it is some kind of a cover, and it looks like a clear, transparent cover to probably help the notebooks, keep their shape. And as I was suggesting, we did have a very similar material when I was in primary school. I actually grew up in Peru, and it was like this. It was almost like this, like cling wrap material that you would put over all of your books or notebooks as well, in order to make sure that they stayed in one place. Of course, I have no idea what you would call that. That in English, other than plastic wrap that is annoying to put on your notebooks. But yeah, thank you so much for answering the question. Princess Ali's Kingdom, welcome. How are you doing today? It is good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. Happy Wednesday to you, of course. And of course, Princess Ali is a fellow Fruity member. And last playing The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I have to admit, that is not one that I played before. I actually do have it on the Game Boy Advance, and for one reason or another, I just never got to it. But one day, I think that a lot of folks think that it's a very charming game, and it is the one game that has a Link with a talking cap. So I can't imagine that it's a bad deal. I gotta put it in my queue. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for coming in. I'm fantastic. Of course you are. I love your VTuber. Would you believe that this PNG is basically an emote that I had commissioned, and I blew it up. I filled out like the edges, and then I copied it and made an alternate image of it closing its mouth. So I definitely have to give credit to the original artist of the emote, which is 88 Design. But yeah, the back and forth between the opening and closing of the mouth, that one tiny detail is mine. But thank you so much for suggesting that. I appreciate it. I really like this. Model, and it's very low. I don't want to say low quality. It's very simple to deal with, especially on days where I just don't want to be on camera, because it is a bit late for me, and you know what? I just want to relax. I just want to ease into it. I want to have some fun, and maybe a little later go to bed. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. What we're playing today is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which is the Game Boy Advance version. I played the 16-bit version in the past when I was a wee lad, but I decided to pick it up on the Game Boy Advance because I know that they updated a couple of things to make it a little more agreeable on the platform, give it a couple of quality of life improvements. One of my favorite Zeldas. You know what? It is probably, I don't want to say that it is my, I wouldn't call it like my favorite 2D Zelda, because that one is still squarely Link's Awakening, but this one is just full of charm, and it's kind of just like a cozy game, right? Like, I know that I'm not the greatest gamers, and I tend to get my butt kicked every once in a while, but it is still charming. I still get a kick every single time I play this game. It's energizing, it's revitalizing. Link's Awakening is such a great game. Yeah, honestly, it was probably my favorite game on the original Game Boy. It was actually the game that came with my Game Boy, and you can imagine I spent countless of hours playing it. And then by the time I actually got finished with the story, it kind of broke me for a while, because it made me very sad. And Yeah, if you know the story, you know what it's about. But yeah, it's my favorite 2D Zelda. Now, what are we doing here? So, of course, little churro over there on the corner is just a little bit sleepy. He's looking up right now. He's right over there. There he is. And he's a little bit eepy. And of course, now that I've said his name, of course he has to walk away. Sorry about that. Yeah, so he'll probably pop into camera at some point. The other thing that we have to do before we get started, of course, is we gotta talk about what is on tap today. And today is Wednesday, which means that it is Dry Wednesday. And today we are enjoying a non-alcoholic beer by Fieldwork Brewing. This one is called Day Money, and it is a grapefruit blonde. So once again, it's Dry Wednesday, non-alcoholic beers for us today. What exactly is a grapefruit blonde, you might be asking to yourself? Well, a blonde beer is a very simple style of beer. It is an ale. It mostly uses pale malts, but unlike a pale ale, which is a little bit more bitter, this one specifically focuses a little bit on the flavor. It's almost like a cracker-like flavor whenever you're thinking about a blonde ale. Not so much bitter, very drinkable. It's supposed to quench your thirst, relatively light, with a little bit of that complexity that you have come to expect from ales. I sound like a salesman here. I don't know what I don't know where that came from. But yeah, it's a nice style of beer, very drinkable. Now, in terms of grapefruit, grapefruit, of course, is one of the friends, cousins of oranges and mandarins. It's a little more red. It's a little more bitter. I like it sometimes. I don't like it some other times. But yeah, that's what we're drinking tonight. A bit of a non-alcoholic beer. Let's see. What an adorable corgi. So his name is Churro. I think. Let me see if you can. And then, of course, I am so sorry. Every single time I say his name, he walks away. But he will pop back into camera very soon. Now, before we go, let me actually get some notes from Untapped, because we do like to yap a little bit about beer before starting. Let's go over to this side. And voila. Day Money by Fieldwork Brewing Company. Since most non-alcoholic beers have always been far too cloying and dull, we decided to zush things up and create a hyper-crushable and intensely refreshing non-alcoholic option that hits like the sunshine on the first day of summer. You know what? I am done with summer. So I kind of feel the fact that this description just likes to hint at it. The complete opposite of that amber-colored non-alcoholic that you tried to gag down and never tried again, Day Money goes down like a well-crafted golden ale with its subtle malt profile, light fruity hoppiness, and exceptionally bright finish of grapefruit. So this is my first time trying this one. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's actually go ahead and taste it. Yeah, so happy Wednesday, one and all. It is actually my Friday, so I finished my last day of work. It was an exhausting one, and now I can mostly enjoy myself. I was talking to a coworker earlier today, and they know that I stream, but they also know that I wake up extremely early, and they're like, real name, how can you be streaming on your last day of work? It sounds very demanding, where you're basically pulling like a 12-hour sort of thing. And I'm just like, it's because I enjoy it. It's because, I don't know, it just calls to me. It's the one thing that I look forward to most of the week, I want to say. Anyways, so this is what we have over here. As you can see, it's relatively hazy. Maybe translucent would be the best way to describe it. You got this mellow yellow color about it. You got good froth on the top, which is suggestive of an ale, of course. In terms of a nose, very strong grapefruit. That is a very powerful grapefruit. That's impressive. I don't think that I've ever had something that smells as grapefruit. Maybe a Radler might be. But in any case, Famanale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here. And you got very strong notes of grapefruit. I want to say also lemon. It is relatively light, a 2 out of 5 in terms of body composition. You don't really have too many bittering notes. I want to say that this is a little bit sweeter. You sense some notes of honey. You taste a little bit of bread, but it's less like bread and more like crackers. That's generally what you're aiming for when you're talking about a golden ale. And yeah, I want to say relatively drinkable, not as crushable as the suggestion might suggest, but definitely very drinkable. And if I was in a hot summer day, I would probably enjoy this. So, field work day money gets a let's go with a 3 stars. 3 stars out of 5. Beautiful. We are checked in. But yeah, that is what we'll be drinking tonight. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with The Legend of Zelda. I did have a question of the night, and once again, thank you very much, Jurassic, for answering. Question of the night. Where's my question of the night? What do you remember about the back to school season? For me, back to school means like getting new pencils, getting new coloring pencils, like pens, notebooks, Trapper Keepers, things like that. Going to the store, going to Office Max, Office Depot, and just getting supplies. So that's what really reminds me. I know that it's a very commercial answer, but I don't know. It's the thing that I think about when I think about back to school. But yeah, feel free to let me know. But with that, let's go to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Okay, and hopefully that's not too loud, but let me know if that is the case. We are running this game on the Nintendo Switch 2. Of course, it's not really an upgraded experience because it is simply from the Nintendo Switch Online application. Let's start from Save Place. And so we are right in it, folks. We are in Ganon's Tower. And before we proceed, what I want to do is want to make sure that I have enough medicine to actually do this. I might actually... Oh, you know what? Let me not go back outside just yet, because I don't think I have enough money to grab any more potion. I think we're gonna just try to do things as is. Look at this. All of these Pig Ganon statues. Isn't it interesting to think that Ganon, before he became Beefy Ganondorf, he was just like a regular piggy monster? That's difficult to think about. I feel like people who are younger than myself probably think of Ganon as the Gerudo warrior. The first time we saw him was in the Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time. But when I think of Ganon, the first thing that comes to mind is really Piggy Ganon, or I guess Beast Ganon, which is what they really call him. Piggy Ganon just sounds a little too cute for my taste. I don't know about that. I don't know about you, but I am feeling 22. Where am I? Second floor. I think we were going downstairs. That's kind of the route. Ba-ba. So, as long as we don't walk into any traps, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, button. Have we been to that door yet? No, yeah, we have. There's so much to explore here. Maybe let's not use the Cane of Berna yet. Or, I mean, Cane of Samaria. You know what I'm talking about, the Cane of Cube. I sure wish I had my sword beams. Fortunately, we actually have the strongest sword in the game right now. So, at the very least, our offensives are good. This is probably one of the places that is really a maze. And I don't mean amazing, I just mean a maze. We could keep going to that side, which I have been to. I don't think that there's anything on that side, but we're gonna hustle and we're gonna do it. Let me go ahead and break a block here. Break a block. Break the molds. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, let's use the hook shot. Oh no. Why? Come on, game. Already doing me dirty, that game. There's a door up there. Have we been up there? Let's just go, see what happens. Oh no. Oh wow. Safe spots are hard to come by here. Oh, okay, this is ridiculous. Get over here, you chump. The one thing that I hate about the way in which Link walks in this game is that if your sword is drawn out, you are not holding your shield. Which I guess, if you think about it, if you're holding your sword out, you might not necessarily have your shield in front. But other Zelda games do allow you to do that. I specifically remember Link's Awakening allowing you to do that. So I find it difficult to believe that that's a restriction. I don't know. Ails, you complain too much. I know. Watch out. Get this feller. Okay. Unfortunately, we have no keys right now. So we're gonna use the bomb trick. Lamp oil, rope. Wait a second, why did I need to do that? I could have just... Actually... See, and that's why you need the bomb trick. That is why we learn. There we go. Okay, we got our magic back, nice. Watch out for the torpedoes. How do we just cross? I think we just run, right? Yes. We're gonna have to get all the way over here without... I see. Okay. Very nice. And of course this is... this is a teleport. As soon as we hit this block, it's gonna be a little tricky. Let's do one of these. How about that? Look at that. I outsmarted the game. Not really, but you know what I mean. Where are we? Still in first floor. Thank you for heart. Like Mati once said, heart. The idea is to stay in the middle. Oh, I got hit. I'm hit. Oh no. Ugh, foolish, foolish. There's a door on that side. So let's get our hook shot. And easy peasy. Ah, so many portals. This is just like the game Portal. Okay, so we took the right one first. And I specifically remember when I started playing this level that this reminded me a lot about Silph from Pokemon. If you played Pokemon Red and Blue, it reminds me a lot of that. Just dozens upon dozens of teleports. Let's see if we can remember this. Ba-ba. Let's go with rightmost. I really don't know where I'm going here. Here's hoping that my memory helps me triumph. So that one didn't work. Ugh. Let's go with this one. Oh, I vaguely remember this. So that one is not gonna work. Let's go here. Oh, we made it through. What about this one? I think we're moving forward. Okay, watch out for those chumps. Are they not? Is he not gonna move? Oh, then there's a portal right over there. Come over here, friend. I will treat you right. I will not treat you right. I was lying the entire time. Okay, so he's gonna stay there. We're gonna go to this portal. Ooh, one more portal here. And we got arrows. Let's go in here. We made it across. Alright. I don't think we've been here. This is a new spot. Can I just... Nice. The thing about that, it's dangerous. Oh, watch out. Right, and these fools also can just throw you off with their heft. Okay, of course the idea here is that there's invisible floors and we want to not fall. We've already been up there. Let's try and take the upper right route. And maybe what I want to try is use the bombos. I think it's bombos, or is it ether? Maybe it's ether. Let's go. Okay, and clearly there's no path here, unfortunately. Oh, watch out. Okay, we're going here then. There's gotta be a better way. Nice. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. One more time. That doesn't connect to anything that I'm in. We've been up there already. No need to go there. Huh. Well, this is... Oh, wow. I am basically going to keep using this until I can't. Okay. We're getting there. We actually have to knock this thing over. Whew, okay, that was not as safe as I would have wanted. I've completely forgotten this part. Yeah, it seems pretty tricky. The problem is that if I fall at any point, I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning of the room, and I really want to avoid that because I'll probably have to restart the whole process again. I can't see the squares either, so it's making me very tense here. Okay, we've run out of magic, by the way. Can I do one more, please? Gosh darn it! This is probably the perfect time to use the blue potion, because we're low on hearts and magic. I like it. Oh wow, really keeps going? Oh! No. What sadness. Let's go for it again. I felt like we had gone pretty lengthy. You know, maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the cane. Maybe I'll use the cane and just push a block. Okay, so not there. Oh my. Okay, I can't trust the block either. Can't trust the block. I'm trying to take bigger strides and see if that does anything for us. Oh wow. How are you supposed to get all the way over there with just a couple of these? One more and then go all the way up, sort of. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yes! Oh my gosh. What? I lost all my magic doing that. One more time. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, look at that. The light actually gave this thing away. I can't believe it. Oh, I should have tried that first. I can't believe I wasted all that magic doing that. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just decided to do so. Bombs. Watch out for that thing. Can we actually turn it into a fairy? Ah, oh, great. And of course I can't do it because I just ran out of magic. Can somebody give me some magic, please? Ba 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 ba. Been non-stop playing Lair 33. Finally got to it. Wow, it's like Final Fantasy and Persona on crack. It's so good. Yeah, I've heard very good things about it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely on the list of games to play. I wonder if they're giving me arrows. Is that suggested that maybe these enemies respond to arrows? Probably not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Well, it hit it with an arrow, but it didn't necessarily do anything. Okay, so let's plant some bombs here. Let's see, which is the hole that we are looking for? There's one. I bet that there's gonna be more than one though. And not that one. How about that one? If that's the one... Okay, great. Oh no. I see why they wanted me to get arrows. Get arrowed. Why? Nice, the silver arrows are basically one-hit wonders here. Get over here. Nice, one more. Yes! Beautiful. I hope we don't have to do that challenge again. Alright, so it's either left or we go up. Left or up. I really have no magic. I hope that there's a recovery here at some point. And if anybody's wondering, we're enjoying a non-alcoholic day money from Fieldwork, which is a grapefruit blonde. To your health. Delightful, delicious. Okay. Let's go to the left. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. There doesn't seem to be anything particular here. Expedition 33 is one of my fave games right now. Have you finished it, Jurassic? I'm pretty sure I saw you post about it on social media, but not. I don't know how far you're in it. You are. Of course, if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay too. Hey, there's a bomb place here. Oh, I have. Congratulations. Yeah, basically everyone that's played it is very happy to recommend it. And based on what little I've seen and I've known, it definitely sounds like my type of game. Oh, beautiful. Thanks. I've got the platinum. I'm assuming that's an assessment of the amount of completion that you have for it. That's excellent though. Let's keep it in a bottle. Get over here. Okay, I think that's all the bottles that we have. Yes. And let's take one for ourselves. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go back out there. I'm not a trophy hunter, but just didn't want to stop playing it. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because I feel like a lot of people that have talked about playing it, a lot of the folks that at least I've known to play the game are not completionists per se, but every single one of them has suggested that they've gone further into like side quests and things like that. So it's probably the type of game that compels you to do something like that. Ooh, big chest, but we don't have the big key. No, so sad. I am sad. Sadness is me. Oh, what's the point of being here? Just give me the thing. Eh! It's locked! If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. Ah, such sadness. Okay, well, how about we go back down and go up? Why don't we do that, since there was another route. I think you would enjoy it, Ailes. Has a lot of heart. Yeah, and I definitely do love heartfelt stories. And again, from what I've heard of people talk about a little bit about the premise and how things unfold, it definitely does sound gripping, compelling. It sounds like it might tug at the heartstrings. So I should be playing it, but in terms of like the modern games that I'm playing right now, I am nowhere near close beating them. Like, I'm playing both Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring, and I feel like if I add something else, I'm just gonna lose the threads there. It's a me problem. It's a me Mario. Sure does. Packs a punch. Yeah, and that's definitely the sort of thing that I look for. I want to try Baldur's Gate. I feel like you would enjoy it. I think it's good. You know, I've only gone through chapter 1, and I think there's like 4 chapters. And I just find like I lose myself in the exploration and the interactions between the characters. So if role playing is your sort of a cup of tea, highly recommend. The other nice thing about it is just the fact that it is turn-based, and so if you're like me that mostly prefers turn-based games, it's also good in that regard. I guess now that you've finished Expedition 33, what game are you thinking about playing next? If I might be so bold as to ask. Prefer turn-based. Yeah, I do like the level of strategy that's involved with turn-based games. Let's go. Bang. Got him. Okay, and we still don't have a single key. That's fine. Let me finish first, Ales, because the gameplay really feels immersive. The story, though, it's chill, as it is I'm waiting to get hit in the feels. If it's good, as Jurassic says, so far 12 hours, nothing too crazy. Ah, okay. So it's definitely, you're definitely finding it as compelling too. Yeah, like I said, very high scores all around, I think. Someday, one day. Alright, let's run. Okay, and here's hoping that we find the right sequence of teleporters here. Right over there. Let's go. Okay, this whole thing again, just because of that one door that we missed. Let's get our hook shot back. Yeah, but it's gonna be a while before I play it. Alright, left or right. I don't remember what any of this was. So we're gonna try and guess our way until we find the right door. The right portal. Ba-da-da-da. Here. And then here. Yes, I think we're on the right track. Let's keep going. I don't want to fall into one of these holes. So obnoxious. Ooh. And we're back over here. Nice. And then this area again. Jeez. Get over here. Throw this thing at that creature over there. Of course, there's a chasm right there. Take that, you. Okay, so we're going to actually do this the smart way. And we're going to try and hit the light using our fire rod. Of course, unfortunately, we're going to have to use our medicine for this one. We're gonna need some medicine for this one, folks. I hope that the brazier stays lit on for a good chunk of time. Let's go. Oh, come on, just keep going. Keep going, keep going. Yes. Okay, nice. Alright, and now, will always. Oh, it wasn't that one. I forgot. I forgot which one it was. I forgot. I'm sorry. I hate that when the bubbles hit me, they take away health and magic. Of course it was the last one. Go away. Okay, let's just go. What a waste. Oh, not again. Get the silver arrows one more time. Ah, take that. What are they doing? What are they doing? Diamond formation? Got him. Okay, now we get to go up. Come on, let me in. Let me in. No. Chest. 3 chests. Big key, nice. Okay, so this means that I can get that special prize at the top. I should have gone here instead of to the left. It took so much, took so long. Okay, but now we're gonna get our reward for all this. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna collect a couple more fairies. Where's my bug catching net? We have exactly 1 bottle that's open. Keep it in a bottle, and then yes, now I'm full. My heart is full. I am at full power. Let's go. Okay, and let's get our big chest. The red mail. So this actually protects us twice as much as the blue mail, which protects us twice as much as the original green jerkin. This provides even better protection than the blue mail, which means that we have 4x the defenses now. We are as defensive as we can be. We are a battle tank. Okay, so let's keep exploring now. At the very least, we have a strong foundation. We should have to worry a lot less about hearts and things of that nature. Things of that nature, you know, hearts. Of course, with my style of play, hearts are always an issue. Let's go this way. Watch out! Can we actually go to the left? Oh, there's a lever right there. I don't think I've... Yeah, no, I have been there. Been there. Done that. So what's the lever for then? Oh, wonderful. It's like that's not the right switch. Let's go ahead and place a cane of cube. I forget if those blocks have a time limit. Uh-oh. It can't get me here, right? Never mind, I'm gonna move. Mobilize. Liger 0 Schneider. Whoa, watch out. Those things are pesky. We've never been down. Let's try to go down. What's good against those fellows? Fire rod, I believe. Nice. Single shot. Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. Oh! Oh no! I walked into it! What a... We'll be ready next time. I was so foolish. The wall masters are something else. You know, the thing that I enjoy about not enjoy necessarily, but the thing that I appreciated about other Zeldas with wall masters is that there's a finite number of them, mostly. What? Don't anybody say anything. Let's just keep going. We're gonna get there. I promise. I promise. Ba-da-da-da-da. We got baby magic. Baby magic. Wait a second. What is it doing? Ah, the block is not working anymore. Can I just... I like the fact that you can huck it. But why it doesn't just push the thing down is a mystery to me. Okay, move, 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 move. Why? Every time. Okay. Wait to come back. Use the fire rod. Watch out for the wall master. Watch out. Okay. Oh, come on. Unfortunately, no red tunic is gonna save me from a wall master. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that there's no enemies along the way. Okay. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh, good lord, I hate this! Okay. Serenity now. Serenity now. I think we're getting the hang of it though, right? I think we are. Maybe. Potentially. Weapon, weapon, weapon. More like a tool. The Cane of Cube. Let's go. Try this one more time. Get my fire rod ready. Run through this room. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Got him. Watch out for that thing. D'accord. Got the skeleton. Wait for another wall master. There it goes. Got it. Okay. And there's... Wait a second. Ooh, we have not been to the left either. The left. Let's try this first. Trying to keep moving just to make sure that there's no random wall masters in here. See? I knew it. I knew it. Go away, you. What exactly is making that sound? Spectrum, dear, tell me, what is that? How are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I know that you were streaming earlier, but unfortunately I wasn't able to pop in. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna keep mobilizing. Let's do this the right way. Everyone out there, kindly give Spectrum Branch a follow if you don't already. An excellent streamer, focuses on first playthroughs, and also an accomplished musician. But yeah, good to see you. That's okay. And I don't know, maybe the sound from the another. Yeah, you think so? Oh, good. Dear goodness. I wish that these things had a limit. No. It just sounds like a dolphin inside like a lava pool or something, like a lava dolphin. Watch out! Ugh. Why can't I got the slightest D-pad over here. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. No! Is there just like a wall masters having babies up there in the sky, and that's why we've got so many of them? I want to know. Oh my gosh, we moved something. Watch out. What else can we move here? What else can I move? This is not very helpful. There's gotta be something that's very obvious that I'm not seeing here. Like a whiz robe? Yeah, that sounds a little more accurate than a lava dolphin. No, bad hand. Do not bite the hand that feeds you, as they say. Maybe, oh no, I think I see it. Yes. Dance the dance of life. Okay, wait for another wall master. Yes, now go. Just go. And that's not what I needed, but I'll take it. That's fine. Maybe we can now push that block from the top. Let's take it from the top. Take it to the bridge. Yes. Come on. No! Why is this important? I don't get it. Maybe we can move the fire bar. Is that important? Is it important? Oof! That did nothing for us. What is happening here? I have no clue. Okay, I think we're done with this room. Maybe the one below the jar. This room is useless. This is absolutely useless. Watch out. Oof. Crazy. Even in a rando, there's no checks, sadly. Okay. We have to make it down here. There's a bunch of wall masters. And we also need to take a break very soon. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and leave it here. And we're gonna go ahead and take that break. So we will be back in about 3-4 minutes with some more The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. That doesn't make any sense. A Link to the Past, Game Boy Advance version. See you there. Oh, wow. And it seems like we've got a raid. Welcome back, everyone. And Rogue Dan Leo, thank you so much for bringing your community. Very much appreciated. That's extremely kind of you. Sorry that I happened to be away while you raided. Sometimes people assume that my away screen looks like a real screen because most of it is, except for like a tiny quarter of it. Anyways, I apologize for that. Let's go say, this rogue raid haunts you. I like it. I like it. It's spoopy. It's haunting. Very nice raid message. Welcome in, Thrivin. Let me know if that's the way that you like me to call you. Welcome, definitely Dylan. Rogue Dan Leo, of course. Thank you so much for coming in. Did I catch you during a Be Right Back? Yeah, I was in a Be Right Back. But once again, it's totally my fault. Mea culpa. I should have a slightly more well, not inconspicuous, but certainly more evident Be Right Back screen. Thank you very much for welcoming the raiders. Got it. Thank you. My bad. No, again, it's me. It's me. It's not you. But of course, let me go ahead and get you a shouty here. Rogue Dan Leo. Somebody that I happen to be a mutual on the social media. Last playing Dead by Daylight. Now tell me, is that is a first-person shooter, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a completely different game? I'd love to know. But yeah, I unfortunately haven't been able to catch your streams recently. But I should definitely correct that. Thank you once again for bringing in your community. A quick introduction here. My name is Ailes. I am Ailes Dandy. As of at least 2 weeks ago, I like to focus on retro games, but I still play modern games. Today we're playing A Link to the Past for the Game Boy Advance version. If you can see over that camera yonder, it's my sleepy boy Churro. He is right there by the staircase. As you can see, he kind of just looked up for a moment. He's a little bit eepy right now. And so, yeah, you can see him move right over there. Generally, he'd be a little more active. He's my corgi boy of 7 years. He's my partner in crime. And everybody here loves him definitely more than me. Let's see. It's a third-person hide-and-seek kind of game. I see. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to look up one of your bonds. Of course, my pleasure. Once again, you honor me with bringing in your community and yourself. Of course, if anybody needs to raid and fade, I completely understand. Streaming is very active work, and even if you're watching, even if you're viewing, even if you're a lurker, it's it's probably a good idea to get up and not stare at the screen for too long. Thank you very much for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Feel free to introduce yourself or forever hold your peace. We love our lurkers around here. The one other thing that I will say is that we do love our ales here. Every single time we stream, we have one ale. Today it is Dry Wednesday, and we're having a non-alcoholic beer from Fieldwork. This is Day Money. It is a grapefruit blonde, so quite delicious. Tastes like crackers and grapefruit, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, wait a second, look who's up. There he is. So that's little Churro right over there. Yeah, so he's really the star of this stream. All right, Feminale dear viewers, thank you so much for being here today. Delicious. But yeah, with that, let's go back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We are in the middle of Ganon's Tower. And let me find my buttons over here. Voila. Okay. So, we are in the middle of this room that has a number of wall masters. And so we have to keep moving in order to make sure that we don't get trapped. The name of the game is Keep Moving. So let's do that. Oh geez, and there's two lights here. There's another light right there, and there's another light here at the top. So it's gonna get quite tricky. What? Why do I even say anything? This is definitely on brand though. This is what happens here all the time. Ay. Okay. So let's repeat the motion. With the motion of the ocean. Let's go ahead and make a cube. Shout out to anybody that saw the movie Cube. That's a very old Canadian horror movie. Why would they get a shout out? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna try to do this one more time. Oof. Burn that person. Burn the person. Nice. That should give us a little better access. Let's wait for the next one to come back. And destroy that skeleton. Watch out. We want to destroy these things before we keep moving forward. Oof. Just the reaction on those is tricky. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. Let's give it a shot. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 3. Did that do it? Wait, why did it sound again? Oh, it turned off. Oh, it turned off. It's from top to bottom. Okay. Let's wait for that wall master. Wall mister? Wall master? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes! Yes! Wolf's kiss. Master, yes. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's a tough one. How would we... Oh, I think I know. We just use the, we just use the travelator. Everybody knows what I mean when I say travelator. And get this... Fox, get this guy off me. Give me that thing. Yes! Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a bomb on the travelator. And that's not how we do it, of course. Wow, that was a... Wait, how come I can't pick it up? Oh, I think I have to actually do the pickup button. Wonderful. This is riveting. Can I just do like an angle shot? Probably not, right? Ah, so close and yet so far. Wow, this looks different than the SNES version. You're the one that has the pictographic memory spectrum branch. A mind palace, one might say. I wish that I could remember this room, but I definitely don't. Maybe I can throw it at an angle. Maybe that's a thing? Let's see. No, you can't. Thinking here. It fits perfect in SNES, but not here. Okay, I can backseat to help. Yeah, I mean, feel free to venture a suggestion. Could there be something else that activates? We could use one of the medallions. I don't actually know if that makes the intended effect. Cane of Samaria? You mean like drop a block? Well, let's try it out. Throw block and activate. You know, I've never actually thrown a block to activate a switch, but... There it goes. Wait, no, wait. If I use it again, it'll explode, right? Beautiful. Look at that. Spectrum, you're a genius. A genius, I say. Okay, so now we do the same. That's the cannon wave, but I use bomb. Well, at the very least, with the level of height that you need for this particular travelator, I feel like you would have to have some deadly precision in order to actually make it there. But yeah, thank you very much for the help. But I saw the timing, you did it right, but it didn't blow up at the right time. I blame this version of the game. I wonder if it was another check to make sure that you had the Cane of Samaria. I feel like dungeon number 8 is the ultimate check for the Cane of Samaria, but I don't know. Maybe there's no way to access this palace without doing that, so maybe not. That wouldn't make any sense. They changed the room size and it looks like it's slightly. You need Cane of Samaria to do the Turtle Rock. Yeah, you're right. I was just thinking that you need to create all those platforms, so that makes sense. Every time I come into one of these rooms, I'm afraid that there's either whiz robes or like wall masters. Wall masters. All the presents. Okay. Ooh, compass. I don't know why that procced that, but I'll take it, that's fine. And one more. Coin. Half coin will travel. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. We probably finished this floor, to be perfectly honest with you. At least it seems like it. There's one more room down there, but I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Oh, different location, same floor. Oh, I hate those things. Every single time I try to hit them, they're in their electric state. Of course that happened. It's gonna do the same thing, isn't it? Yes, I knew it. Genius. Ooh, finally a key. We've been waiting for one of those. Okay, watch out. We're still good. We're so good. Okay. Okay, so please don't let it be one of those situations where the floor starts falling. Because if it is, by Jove, I will be upset. And you don't want to see me when I'm upset. The trick is that I'm always upset. That's not true. I am never upset. I'm sometimes upset. No! Okay. Try this one more time. A little more patience. I could basically just use the Cane of Burna, but that would waste a lot of magic. Let's go. Wait! What was... Of course they're all gonna drop now. How are you supposed to... Okay, try one more time, I guess. It's like I get to the bottom and they start breaking. And so maybe the idea is not touch the bottom panel? Is that... Maybe. Possibly. Oof. Ooh, just keep going. Nice. Nice. Took a couple hits, but that's okay. That's okay. Clear your mind of whimsy. Be like the ginkgo flower. Okay, portal. This room looks different too. They changed the game spectrum. They wanted to give me a hard time. No, I mean, I have no idea how they changed it. I wonder if it was for some kind of I don't know, accessibility purposes. Ooh, this thing moves. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate those bouncies. The bouncies. Do you know that Squaresoft game for the PlayStation 2? The bouncies. But who knows? I think it's a screen fit thing. And that makes sense, right? The resolution of the Game Boy Advance was definitely different than the 3-4 that we had for the Super Nintendo. Would be my guess. As I like to say, all my love to long ago. Crispy. Oh, and I think I vaguely remember this. This is the room that we hadn't accessed before. Okay. What's gonna happen here is I'm going to light that torch and it's gonna reveal the floor, and I'm gonna have to navigate this entire thing. We're gonna have to do it quickly, efficiently, aggressively. Keep going. Not bad. Is there anything down here? Doesn't seem like it. I think we're good. Oh, and this leads us back over here, right? So we're back on this floor. I think we're fine. We're done with the first floor. I think we're good. Let's go back upstairs. I think the main purpose of this floor was really to get the red mail. Because beyond that, I don't really see too much happening here. Honestly, we needed the red mail anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. Is this just gonna send us back the entire time? Wait, maybe I need to access it from this side? You know what, let's do this the easy way. The easy way. Oh, wait a second, it's the mirror. Nice. Let's go up. Yeah, let's go up. Okay. Oof, and this one's a tricky one. Let's go ahead and turn that bubble into a fairy. What is the lore behind the bubbles? Are they like just like poison fairies? Could you just... Oh, wow. Wow. It was like 2 hits. Just one, please. It's not even here anymore. That's how foolish that was. Watch out. These things are just predatory. Like predatory loans, but in bubble form. Question of the night. The feeling and the smell of Staples. Have you been to Staples a number of times in preparation for school time? Spectrum. That's what I assume. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. I feel like whenever anybody talks about the beginning of school, they're mostly talking about, getting supplies in order to hit the books and this and that. Oh, okay, I quit. This is... Okay, chill. Let's relax. Yeah, getting those binders, papers, folders, highlighters. Yeah, exactly. And actually, Jurassic was just talking about the plastic cover that she used to put on her notebooks. I don't know if you did that sort of thing, but that was something that I also used to do when I was a kid, and it was the most annoying thing in the world because it was sticky, and if you did it wrong the first time, then it was wrong forever. I kind of liked it. Nice. Sometimes I did it. Yeah, at the very least, when I went to primary school in Peru, it was a requirement that you did that. So, yeah, it was always just a pain, and like my mom helped me a lot with it. I remember that, but yeah, it was not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, what are we doing here? Stay away from that thing. Oh, we can just use the... We don't have any magic, do we? We don't have any magic, of course. That's why we can't cross there. Let's go and buy some magic potion. I did the wrap that is like elastic, no sticky. Also sometimes construction paper, cardboard, colored paper. And yeah, I think it's important to protect your books, you know? I think that makes a lot of sense. Hey, there was another door here? Have I ever taken this? Yeah, I think I have. Never mind. We've been here. Been here, done that. But yeah, let's go find some magic magic powder. I don't know how easy it'll be to come back, but I don't think that there's like a great way to handle this part of the map without some magic powder. Let me use the mirror. But thank you very much for answering the question of the night, Spectrum. It is back to school season after all. Whoa. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Let's call chicken. The flying chicken. It's possible, but it's important for you to be comfortable. Yeah, I appreciate the notion. Spawning into the monster. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. Kinda silly, kinda goofy. Okay, so as soon as I talk to her, she's gonna be able to heal me. I know that. Molto bene. Okay. So now I don't have any jars that are empty. They changed this NPC. Yeah, exactly. This is actually the... Why did I capture a screen? This is actually the character from the Oracle games. There's like a little witch that flies around in the Oracle games. This is actually Maple. I don't know if you ever played any of the Oracle games. They're delightful. Give me that, you. Molto bene. Tu parli italiano? No, I just pretend to on TV. I would love to, though. It's fortunate that Italian is in many ways very similar to Spanish, one of the Romance languages. Uh, but yeah, other than a couple of phrases here and there, it doesn't not quite good. I forgot, Spectrum, that you are a bona fide Italian speaker before I made that terrible attempt at speaking Italian. Well, it's the only other phrase that I know, of course, is buongiorno, which is the most basic thing in the world. All right, so we've got our magic. Let's get out of here. I think that we'll do fine with a fairy, a red, and a green. At the very least, let's try our luck. What's the worst that can happen, right? Sí, español e italiano sono simili. Right, right. So it's Spanish, French, Italian, Romanian, Portuguese, and there's a couple more. I know that it's like 7 of them. I guess we probably go to 9. 9 makes the most sense. Latin, yeah, that makes sense. Latin, of course. The one that started it all. Okay. These little rock monsters are such a headache. Come on. There's like no way to avoid them, and their movement patterns are so erratic. Okay. See, and they kind of just home in on you like, I don't know what you would even compare them to. Goodbye. Like AOL once said, goodbye. Okay, we made it back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Back to where we were, W5. Spagnolo nell'italiano. I am merely pretending to know what I'm saying, Spectrum. By the way, did I actually, I probably forgot to ask. You were playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I've actually seen, I think it was JB that I saw play a very long time ago. Or wait, was that Hollow Knight? You know, it must have been Hollow Knight. I think I saw somebody else play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I forget exactly who. I have a terrible memory. But I hope you're enjoying it. This is not where we're supposed to go. We're going upstairs. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, so we are going to use the cane of Invincible. Oh, I see. Can you just... Oh, wow. So how do we get past this thing? Okay, so it's like you activate the switch and then you make it over here, potentially? Let's give it a shot. We're gonna strike that thing. I'm surprised that this person is just not looking at me. Let's see. Sei una persona fantastica, cariña, inteligente e divertente. Does that mean you are a fantastic, caring, intelligent, and fun person, maybe? Is that... I don't actually know the pronoun. Is that you or is that me, as in referring to you? I am trying to guess here. Yeah, basically. Good to know, Spectrum. Spectrum. Okay. So we're gonna try to make it across without the rod as much as we can. But then, where would that lead over here? Oh, I see. One of the skulls probably has a switch, right? Maybe. Or maybe I'm completely wrong here. Or maybe we need to defeat the, Oh, come on, you... Oh, wonderful. I'm stuck. But where's the switch? What am I missing here? Maybe... Now we can cross? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's try this one more time. Say you are. Okay, okay. That's similar to the Spanish verb eres, which when you conjugate it, it's like serás, to be. I honestly forget some of the rules. I'm not super great with some of them, but I make it work. Hai già aperto la porta. Eres essere. Yeah, and so they're related. There's definitely a common root there. Oh, this door over here. Why did I not notice that it was open? I'm losing my mind here. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Gonna lurk now. Please have a great rest of stream. Thank you so much for being here, Rogue Dan Leo. I should probably figure out exactly how best to refer to you as. I'll probably go to your about page for that one. But thank you very much for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. Very kind of you to spend some time with us. I think you already opened the door. Gotcha. You pushed a block. That's what that was. That makes sense. Contrary to its name, that emote is not. What is that emote? Negatron 2 Winkies? The emote is not winking. You know what? It is sliding in and out of existence. So maybe it's kind of like a side wink, maybe. Okay, we're gonna get this creature without it. Got both of them in the same plane of existence. Oh, we have the shield, so we're okay. No, never mind. I just wasted that opportunity. Okay, so now they are locked in. We are just gonna shoot an arrow towards them. Nice, got one. Oof! Oh, of course, and they're not even there anymore. They're not even there anymore. Oh, great. Is there anything that... No, there isn't. Why do I even waste my time? Too much of a Dora the Explorer, I say. Ah, look at that. I got my shield. What? What is going on here? Okay, we're just moving. We're moving. This is ridiculous. The shield does nothing. The shield does nothing. We gotta get this person. We gotta get him. Gotta get him. Wait, there was two? Ah. We can't even use a regular trick. Because there's so much going on right now, I am very haphazard with trying to shoot at this thing. Okay, great. Angle. Good call, good call. What a nightmare. I think obviously the trick to dealing with those creatures is to like shoot an arrow and then have them walk into the arrow. I know that. But the problem, of course, is that room poses is just the idea that these things are just firing at you relentlessly, and so trying to stay in one spot is just a hard gambit. Okay. Do these fellas have it? Oh, key. Let's go. A chaotic room, yeah. Okay, well this one's gonna get even more chaotic. Look at that. And there's of course some of our friends are hiding right there. I see you. Don't even don't even... Okay. And it's a lower floor. Look at that. Let's just... Oh, okay. How about we stop wasting arrows? I don't even know what's happening here. Okay. That's probably the best outcome that we could have hoped for. Let's see, the timing of the BMO's rotating seems faster too. It is pretty quick. Definitely quick. Okay, so there's... Oh my gosh. It's, what is... every time I want to hit the equipment button, instead I... Come on, get back to life. I thought it was the creatures that mimic your movement. Is it even worth it? Probably not. I think the room is open. Do we have a fairy? I hope we have a fairy. So we'll just rely on the fairy to come back. This is no good. Beautiful. Look at that. That's better than a Happy Gilmore shot. Ba, 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 ba. Don't tell me it's one of these running situations. Ouch. I love how I just ran into that. Just keep running. It doesn't even... Why was I conceived? Let's go. Is this... Okay, we're just gonna do it strategically, I guess. No. Every single shot is gonna take us off the platform. Very few things put me on edge as much as the sound of that thing. Very frustrating. No! I could see the pattern of the balls right there. Oh wow, it's like a single shot just takes you all the way back. It's wild. Wild on E, as I like to say. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this the smart way. Cane of Berna, heed my cry. Let's go. Nice. Why didn't I do that the first time around? Why? Because I'm a silly goose, that's why. The next thing we're gonna do is... We could go upstairs, but there's definitely something down there, and there's one surefire way to do this. So let's try and run. Can we try and run, please? Alexa, can you let me run? Wait, how do I... Do I have to... That doesn't make sense. I can't... It just forces me to grab. Is there... If it would just, like, not let me grab. The idea here is that I can probably skip over that gap if I can run into these blocks and knock against them, but there's such little ground here. There we go. Nice. I did it. Somehow. Okay, bomb this. Watch out, don't get caught in the blast. Gaming. Fairies. Thank goodness for that. W5. W5. Okay, so that should keep us safe for a while. Ooh, nice. I wonder if I go back into this room if they will replenish. There's a good chance. No. Not so lucky. Okay, but at the very least I think we have a fighting chance finally. Let's go in here. Let's never think about this room ever again for the rest of our lives. Until the next time we pick up this game, of course. How nice. Two of them. Two birds in one shot. Yeah, so I definitely thought that the mirror shield could actually do some of those lasers, but maybe I overestimated it. Oh well. Oh no, speaking of which. Yes, for the AL speedrun. You mean the one that will happen in like 2038 or something like that? Can you imagine? Where will we be, Spectrum, in 15 years or so? What will life have in store for us? Got it. Got it. Oh, why did I go back? Oh, what an... I thought that I had lost it. Watch out! Ba 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 ba. Why can't it ever be a quiet room where I can just like stand around and like do nothing? Okay, keep going. We're almost there, almost there. Just get that blue humanoid. Let's go. Wah! Like Wario once said, oh no, another one. Every room is just more chaotic than the last. Okay, nice. Come, just give me a break. Okay, I have fairies, don't worry about it. I have fairies. Furious fairies, down I go. 2038, marking my calendar right now. Okay, you better, Spectrum, you better remind me. January 1st of 2038. We speedrun this game. Okay, let's go. Duel. It's not time to duel quite yet, but I like the gumption, I like the moxie. There's nothing here, is there? Ba 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 ba. I keep thinking that these things are gonna give me some kind of treasure. Yes, and we'll have our SNESs next to each other, and the timer and everything, New Year's Day. I like it, I like it. Some confetti. A balloon falls from the ceiling. Ooh, I remember these. Except, of course, now we have a trap in the middle of the room. Ba 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 ba. Hopefully they take more damage with this sword. This sword. Whoa. You know it's gonna be a pain when I have to like go back down Ganon's tower and I have to repeat all of this. That is the true sadness here. Okay, one of them. One. Two. Dos. Duh. Okay, and get this last one. Come on, why did I have to do an angle? Why do you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Betrayal, the ultimate anime betrayal. Nice. Hearts, 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 hearts. No hearts, of course. No hearts, no rest for the weary. We keep going. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. I remember buying a bunch of cheap lead for lead pencils. because I saw lead as a currency back in the day, especially .7 lead. What was so special about .7 lead? Is it because, I mean, I did use mechanical pencils back in the day. I don't remember specifically which one was the best. You were sought after and respected if you had some spare in elementary school. I think for me, the thing that was really the signifier was having your proper stock of number 2 pencils. And of course, number 2 lead. Specifically because, of course, that's the one type of lead that you could use for scantrons. If y'all remember scantrons. Just scan them in. Okay, let's keep going up. Oh no. Whiz robes. I hope that the shield is good. Yeah, it is good. But how do we know? Try to get this thing. Maybe I should use the bombos or the ether to light up the path and at the same time potentially damage these creatures. Yup, scantrons, little bubbles. Yeah, and I remember like later on they became like rectangles and they were not as creative as in the past. Yeah, mechanical pencils were for those going into being a cursive writing artist. And that's what we grew up to be in iGo. We love our cursive. That is what we use today. Everybody here uses cursive. Go! Oh, I see it. I see it. But that's very little. Okay. The path is clear. Let's go. Don't even. Oh, we have to actually defeat them, huh? One more. Can we just... Hello, Ivan. I'm a .5 kid. Still am. You're talking about your pencils, I'm assuming. I like it. You know what the thing was? Specifically pencils. Nice. It went down. People liked pencils, specific types of pencils, because they would like to pencil fight. I think the idea was that if you had pencils made in China, that those were the strongest ones for pencil fighting, and thus, if people saw you with a Chinese pencil, then they would challenge you to a pencil fight. Of course, that broke way too many pencils. I think I played the game like a couple times. I think people got too rowdy with it. Oh, come on. Ah, how dare you. Or spoons. I don't think I ever did the spoons thing, but one wicked thing that people used to do is they would grab the pencils and then in the erasers, they would like poke like staples into it. And so you had basically like a mace, a tiny mace with your pencil, and that's how you would pencil fight, which was pretty absurd. I never did that, but I saw people doing it and I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, how do you know? Okay, I think we're good. We're fine. We're okay. Another chaotic room. Okay, get one at a time. Got one. Ba 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 ba. They went medieval, yeah. But you know, let me add some context into this conversation. I grew up in Miami. That is all the context I need. that is my magnum opus here. Okay, get these two. Give me that heart. Got him. Okay. Did you ever get some of the pencil lead stuck in your skin? I definitely did not. That sounds awful. I remember specifically that there used to be this trend in school where... No! You! Can I go back in? Yes. Yes, I can. What is... Okay, just go. It doesn't even matter. You guys are chumps. You know that? I don't like any of you. Ah, what a nightmare. I'm trying to see if I can eke out a heart here. Gimme! Yes! Okay. So... How many floors are left here? 7 floors. Lucky number 7. Let's keep going. Okay, this is gonna be one of those puzzles where we have to light up the torches, isn't it? I really don't like these because they're so time sensitive. And I'm a sensitive kind of person. Can I just throw a pot? Maybe that'll work. Okay, so I don't really need to open up that skull path right there. I can just hit it from over here. That should be the last one that we light up. Is there any more torches down here? No, doesn't seem to be. We're gonna have to clear those 2 skulls though, no matter what. Let me pull up the fire rod. Come on. And we go up. Nice. And then we get this one. Don't get pushed, don't get pushed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from the top. We're gonna go this one, then the one to the right, then the one to the left, and then we're gonna go all the way down. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whew! Awesome possum. Oh my gosh! What are these things? Just lasers. Hopefully I get one more heart here. Ooh, nice. Okay, the way to actually navigate this is do one of these. Oh, it's blocked by the stairs. Great. Nice. Okay, 6th floor. Watch out for those things. Wait, what? What is... Just mobilize, mobilize. Fire rot. I saw it and I couldn't do a thing about it. Do we have fairies? We have 1 fairy, let's go. There's 2 more down here. And down we go. Please revive now. Let's go. Why is this thing in front of me? Oh my goodness, Swaggy, good to see you. Let me pop into what do you call it? Intermission just for a second. Welcome Raiders, and welcome Swaggy. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. What were you playing? Of course, Swaggy is a mutual, somebody that I met, I want to say, through the Fruities, and is also a cool streamer. What have you been up to, Swaggy? Once again, happy Wednesday, good to catch you. Thank you for bringing your community. And let's see, playing Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. I cannot be the only person whose sole experience with Five Nights at Freddy's come from the game theory videos, which MattPat covered extensively. I've never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's because I'm a chicken. I cannot play such games. But I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. Have you played like most of the series? Definitely let me know. I'd love to know. Of course, Raiders. If you have to raid and fade, I completely understand. Streaming is hard work. It can be exhausting. Viewing can be exhausting if you've been doing for a long time. So please feel free to go if you have to. But if not, you're most than welcome to stay. We are playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We are in the last dungeon, which is Ganon's Tower, and I'm getting my butt handed to me. So yeah, feel free to stick around. Quick introduction here. I'm Ails. I also go by Ails Dandy. I have a boy named Churro who is on the corner over there being a little sleepy boy, and we love our ales. Today we are enjoying a non-alcoholic beer. So, it's a field work by, what's it called? Day Money? To your health, as I like to say. Delicious. But yes, but with that, let's go back to A Link to the Past. They are scary. Nope, first time. I see. Well, like I said, I hope you're enjoying it. Let me try and shove this thing out of my way here. I will be less on Twitch while I'm going back to work next week on Thursday and do some things for myself. Well, here's hoping that you take care of IRL first, as they say. But certainly looking forward to seeing you back on Twitch if that is your ultimate goal, Swaggy. Make Ails baby boy. Make Ails baby boy. Mama Ails baby boy, that is right. So when I was born, the doctor spanked my bum and he asked, "What will you call this child?" And my mama said, "Ails, of course." I can't use my sword here. What obnoxious creatures. Wow, this thing is... Okay, we got a key. Is there more stuff here? I did enjoy the 5 nights. Got some good progress tonight. Very cool. I've definitely seen a few people that just look like they are running that game as if it was like playing music, in terms of like they know exactly what to press, when to press, and I have no idea what they're following to avoid getting attacked by the animatronics. Let's see. Well, we got ads starting soon. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze ads. I might snooze them one more time, but we will probably have to start wrapping things up pretty soon. Let's see. One of my favorite voice lines of yours. Oh, you mean the more time. Boom, boom, boom. I will still stream, just might not be as much while IRL job usually wears me out for the 7-hour shifts due 5 days a week. Yeah, and that's intense. I completely understand, Swaggy. But yeah, I do hope that you are still able to do streaming if that is what you love to do. Okay, so let's try and get through this thing. I see it. It's right there. There was a bomb. Lamp oil, rope, and bombs. School back on August 21, so be serving food to kids again. Excited to go back to work. Very nice. I stream for my mental health. You know, streaming is incredibly stimulating. I find it fulfilling. It cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul. At least for me. But yeah, that sounds like a what am I trying to say here? I understand what you're doing. I hope you find the work that you do fulfilling. With the children. And sorry, I haven't caught your stream in a bit. Hey, you're totally fine, Swaggy. I like to say that this little corner of the internet, nobody needs to be here. I do it for myself. And if you find every once in a while that you want to be here, that's perfectly great. No, go in. Okay, I think we need potion because otherwise we're gonna bite the dust here. I'm glad you do it for you. Yeah, exactly. It once again, I kind of just find it fulfilling. It has become my favorite hobby. Also, basically one of my only hobbies these days. And yeah, I find great joy in it, but it's not only that, it's just the great people that I've been able to encounter. And you know, that goes very well with a lot of the people that I found through the fruities as well. Let's see. Well, since my work at 7 a.m., I have to go to sleep around midnight starting next Thursday. Even though I'm a night owl, I got a morning job. Well, you must have the energy, Swaggy. I used to be a night owl. These days, like, the latest that I can go really is about 11. I sometimes push myself, but I really don't get much progress in. We're gonna hit this crystal switch with a... Oh gosh, ads are starting again. It's 3 a.m. here now. I'm assuming you're East Coast then. Gotcha. We're gonna hit this crystal switch. We're gonna snooze ads one more time. But then after that, we're definitely gonna have to take that ad break. I'm sorry, I know you don't want it, but we're gonna have to take it. We're probably gonna have to wrap the stream, actually. Okay, get the thing. Get the arrows. Arrowed. Get a heart. And then, let me get this last skull, just in case it does something for us. Okay. One more key. Let's go. I can't see the door. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go down here. EST. Ooh, and then... Oh gosh, oh no. Time. Ba-ba. I'm gonna have to put a timer on that alert, and I go. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight this tail monster. If I fall, that's where we're ending the stream. That just to let you know. Be forewarned. I will end it. Alright, so the room is not that big. If we can hit it. Got it once. Don't do it. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for us. What is this room? Oh, you go directly back up, huh? I don't think I've been here. This room is massive. Okay, let's see what's upstairs, but I definitely have a feeling we're gonna have to just call it here. You need to add more Daft Punk songs. Do you want me to get a copyright notice on this? We'll try it one more time, and we'll see what happens. Tail monster. Oh, jeez. Got it. Nice. Okay, where's the exit? Where's the... There's no way to go back, is there? We're stuck here. I guess we just fall. Let's fall. Wait! The chest was right there. The chest was right there. What am I doing here, folks? Oh no. It's no longer there, is it? You know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to repeat this feat. Okay. And now we get the hook shot. Get the hook shot, please. Nice. Rupees. I do not care for you, rupees. And made it. Okay. I thought we were gonna get a nice break, like a staircase. But this is not it. Let's just go. I am sick of you. You don't deserve my attention. Okay. Good. Unfortunately, this is what we're gonna call it. So, that is unfortunate, but that is where we ended, folks. Let's go back to intermission. We were dancing all night long. All night? Yeah, I remember that line. I wish I could sing it. Anyways, that was the Ales Dandy Please stream for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Inigo. Thank you, Swaggy. Spectrum, of course. Ivan, appreciate your company. Jurassic was here as well. We had Princess Ali drop by earlier. Thriving. We had everyone from Rogue Dan Leo's raid. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate every single one of you. Definitely appreciate my lurkers as well. You're all the best. In case you're interested in this little pot of madness that I've got running over here, I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays we're running The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. On what do you call these? Thursdays we're doing Final Fantasy VIII. That's tomorrow. And on Fridays we are playing Elden Ring. Feel free to follow me on the socials in order to see exactly when it is I will be streaming. Let's see. Now you know it feels right. You were about to say this was the ales, and no, I was not gonna say it. You're a liar, and I go a liar. But yeah, thank you once again, everyone, for being here. Let's go ahead and find somebody else to raid. And you know what? We haven't raided Mandy in a while. Mandy, aka What's Her Face, is a fellow Club CRT member. She's currently playing Metal Gear Solid. So let me go ahead and set up that raid. Let's do that and see what's going on over there. Oh, actually, she's playing Peace Walker. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and start that raid. Feel free to copy the raid message over there. That one is for viewers, and that one is for followers. I'm gonna copy one of those myself because I'm a cool boy like that. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, everyone. I'm a Dandy fan. Thank you for streaming. You know what? Great minds think alike. If we are the Puffs, what does that make you as a leader? The Puff leader? The Cream Puff, of course, the creamiest of the Puffs. Thank you very much. In I go. But yeah, as I like to end these things, where's my thing? Where's my button? Stay thirsty, Alpac. We'll see you again.